following segment is sponsored by Michael & Son. It's cold and flu season, and with all the recent attention to the coronavirus, families want to stay healthy and safe, right? So that's where Michael & Son can help you out. They have a system that kills airborne viruses in your home. So here to tell us more about it is Brandon Viernes from Michael & Son. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Who knew that that there was something out there? I mean, I know you guys have had the system, but people are becoming more and more aware nowadays, right?
Yes, actually very aware, hyper aware with what's going on in the world today. But right here, we're talking about germs. So I got some hand sanitizer, right? We all know about that. Get rid of germs on my hands. We got these.
All the wipes.
These wipes, right? Wipes. Let's go ahead and sanitize these surfaces, right? So we all know about that, but what are we doing about our air, right? It's good to get the germs on our hands, it's good to get the germs on the surfaces, right, but they're surrounding us, right? And the germs and viruses, they get on surfaces because they land there. So they start in the air. So what we're talking about today is a system specifically designed to destroy the circulating viruses and bacteria through your duct system. So, and that does so specifically through germicidal UV light. So it's a special type of UV light that's been well known for decades to be very effective against viruses and bacteria. For example, I was just at the dentist on a routine cleaning, and I saw a toothbrush that actually comes with its own box with a UV light in it, designed to sterilize that.
You see those
that
now.
toothbrush.
Okay,
right.
so this is that same type of
Right. It's
idea.
the same kind of idea, but obviously that box for the toothbrush is not going to be effective in treating the whole home. So this right here is effective in treating the whole home. So how this works is that you have a high intensity ultraviolet light that gets inserted into your duct system. So now this is for display purposes only, but the UVC light that gets into your ductwork is high intensity and we shouldn't be looked at.
Okay, this one's safe for us this morning.
So this one's safe for us, right? And there's a couple of different types of systems out there. So this system is designed to treat the air as it passes by. So there's also systems designed to treat surfaces. So they're very different. So we have a very little time to treat a virus moving past your duct system. So it's it approaches it and it leaves and it's gone. And that's all the time we have to treat that virus or bacteria. So they have to be very high intensity. So I'm going to throw a few numbers at you. I don't want to get too technical, but just when you're doing your research or you're looking into a product like this, in order to have a system that's specially designed to treat the air moving through your duct system, you have to have a special type of germicidal UVC light, and that's going to be between 200 and 280 nanometers on the ultraviolet spectrum. Okay. Not to get too technical, but pretty important. And then in terms of your intensity or your strength, it needs to be a minimum of 110 microwatts. So this system right here in particular is between 254 and 265 nanometers on the ultraviolet spectrum. So it's the most effective area of that spectrum to kill viruses and bacteria, and it is well above the minimum intensity. This is actually rated for 180 microwatts.
All right, so let me ask you, this goes in your duct system. How long do the bulbs last? Like how often do you have to replace it?
So every year they're going to degrade about 15%. So every 2 to 3 years you should replace this bulb.
Well, that's not bad. All right, and then what about just maintenance overall?
There's nothing that has to be done.
Okay.
They just kind of sit there and they treat the air. But this does need to be professionally installed because it does work in conjunction with your heating and cooling system.
Okay, so let the experts at Michael & Son do that. You have a special offer for our viewers, right? What can they expect?
So we have a great offer for our viewers today. If you call us and mention that you saw this product, our germicidal UV light system, on Great Day, Washington, we'll give you $200 off the system and its installation.
That is an incredible deal for an incredible project. I mean, thank you for informing us. And just now we're going to be thinking about our air a little bit different, but you can sanitize your air and make your home healthy as well. Yes. Brandon, thanks so much for being here. Remember, call now. Get $200 off the germicidal UVC system from Michael & Son. The number you want to call is 866-214-8608. Make sure to mention you saw it on Great Day, Washington. We'll be back.